Hi, this is Josh Clark with this week's episode of Be Your Best. Today I want to talk about what does it mean to be a catalyst and why should you and I aspire to be one? Well, first, what is the definition of a catalyst? Well, a catalyst is a substance that causes or accelerates a chemical reaction without being consumed in the process. So a catalyst could be a person that's a change agent, making an impact on the world around them. Do you and I just want to exist or survive? Or do you want to thrive? Do you want to make a difference with the one life that God's given you, with your unique gifts, talents, and abilities? Do you want to come in a room and be a thermometer? In other words, do you want to just blend in and just fit in? Or do you want God to use you and your unique gifts and ability and talents to be a thermostat, to come in and make a positive difference, to adjust the room or the environment, to make a lasting impact? When I think of making decisions, I envision myself sitting in a rocking chair and the sun is truly setting. My life is nearly over. And I'm thinking about what matters. And I believe it's going to be my faith, my family, and then it's going to be the lives of those that I had the privilege of impacting. Whether they realize it or not, the impact that will live on in the lives of others after I'm gone. And I have to, in large part, thank my mom for helping to give me that perspective. Because you see, my mother, she raised 10 children missing organs, missing a kidney and spleen. She had severe health challenges for many years until, thankfully, Neolife came along and their whole food supplements turned her health around. But due to her faith in these health challenges, it gave her a unique perspective on life. She had an intentionality about her life and wanting to make a difference and seeing her life through the lens of realizing it may not last forever, that life is short. And whenever we want to buy something or do something, she would often ask us, well, how does that fit into our God-given purpose to love and serve others? Because that is the only thing that lasts in the long run, right? And so I want to ask you, what are your unique gifts, talents, and abilities? What are you doing to use those to impact the world around you? I find it interesting or actually sad that those who have evil intentions, for example, ISIS, they have a global, worldwide, agenda, right? But yet those who have a gift to offer that can make the world a little brighter, too often we go through our life saying, why me? Who am I to make a difference? Who am I to think that I can actually create change in the world around me? So instead, too often, we just sit around and we complain about things. We become a victim instead of a victor, instead of making an impact. And so I want to challenge you to don't necessarily think that you have to be the president of the United States, although you may, or that you have to be the chairman of a large nonprofit, or it may be the small things. And it starts right there first in the commitment to be our best, like we discussed in the last episode, episode 9. It begins with us making a commitment to pursue excellence in all that we do. And then the next step then is to be a catalyst, to be a change agent in our home, our family, our spouse, to serve and love others and earn influence in doing so. And then to take it beyond that into work, into the community, into our church, and to create rippling effects that extend and go on beyond our short life here. And so I'd like to challenge you to pick up the phone this week or visit a friend and, in fact, ask 3 people, hey, what are the unique gifts and talents and abilities? What do you see my strengths as? And then ask yourself, how can I use those to impact others? And, I tell you, you're going to find true joy and satisfaction in the process. I have to tell you that I absolutely love what I get to do. I get an opportunity to help people with their health with the same products that turned my mother's health around 22 years ago. And then I get the ability, the privilege to go out there, mentor, encourage, inspire, coach others to do the exact same thing that I've done for many years. And in doing so, I get to see them grow and develop themselves as they become more effective at helping others with their health. And so, it starts right there in your home, in your work, in your environment. So, let's go out there and make it an awesome week. And if this video has encouraged you, I want to ask you, please share it, pass it along, and together we can become a catalyst for change by making a difference one person at a time. God bless.